Hello and welcome to the Smoke Pit, podcast number 3. Today is a little special because got a little bit of better equipment, got a new mic, and got these headphones plus some little kind of software to help me mix it, get the right audio. So yeah, alright, fucking yeah. Whatchamacallit? Let me see if I can try to build some music for you all. Yeah, I think I could do it right now. This one. I was twitching and shit. Yeah, don't judge me. I'm still fucking starting off this shit kind of whack. I guess this one's like kind of late notice for a lot of people. So yeah, gonna do one tomorrow. Probably gonna do one. What should I was talking about? Probably gonna do one either. Yeah, more likely tomorrow. But I'm also gonna do one fucking Friday or Saturday with either the group or some fam. Oh shit, right now it's midnight, chill. I can go get some fucking more fruit. I don't know, my room's kind of a mess. I might just got Uno. Gonna play it by myself, the sad man I am. I'm probably gonna just move this to Twitch. Yeah, because a lot of people usually watch on Twitch. Just playing it right now. Fucking yeah, just doing this little podcast just by myself because everyone else is kind of busy. So plus I already started it, so I don't want to just like fucking quit it automatically. Yeah, gonna invest in a better laptop to get a better fucking quality and shit. Jesus, yeah, I need better lighting. Probably gonna move it to fucking around my closet because that has like better fucking lighting and shit. Probably gonna have like more guests here and there. Gonna probably invite, different people, different opinions and shit. So just not mine by myself and shit. Yeah. So for those of you who haven't, seen the other two, to get a better understanding of why I'm calling it, the smoke pit. Me being military, we have a general area where we're allowed to have smoke breaks called the smoke pit. And going there, you usually hang out with different people from like different shops or whatever. And around there, that's when they usually like conversate with all of them, talk to them about different shit. And, you know, that's where you usually get your news, pop culture, you know, all these different ideas and shit. So yeah, that's why I kind of call it a smoke pit. Yeah, because for like past few months, well, actually since my entire enlistment, I've always talked to people in the smoke pit. Learn different things about them, different things about the world and shit. So yeah, that's why I decided to call it that. I watched it on. I tried seeing if there's anyone else trying doing the same thing. I think there was like two other channels named the Smoke Pit or had something similar to it, also made by other military members and shit. So yeah, but hopefully mine becomes a little bit bigger. My bad, I'm kind of not on my phone right now. Since no one's on, then no one really to talk to. Yeah, I'm probably gonna move this to outside. Sad boy hours, like if you're rapping shit, fucking all that weird memes and shit. But yeah, today I was teaching this new guy kind of like the driving song around California. Maybe I gave him the wrong impression and shit. Hopefully he doesn't fucking wreck when he starts driving around in California and shit. But yeah, I might just move this to Twitch so if it just abruptly ends or it's a short podcast. Maybe I just moved it to Twitch. I'm just gonna upload it on YouTube and shit. Probably get more views there than on YouTube because when people go on YouTube, they look for certain shit. Yeah, pretty sure I'm gonna get more views on Friday or Saturday. Seeing that people don't really go to sleep early. Why am I up around this time? Even though I sound like I'm tired as hell, and I'm pretty sure I kind of look like I'm tired because I kind of am. But I can't really sleep. Obvious reasons and shits. Got my Uno cards, gonna play by myself. The sad. While smoking on cigarettes, destroying my life. I might start fucking actually gaming and shit when I get a PlayStation again. Seeing how I broke my last one and shit. Moving rooms, going down the stairs, and then falling down the stairs. If I just fell down, on the first floor while I was on the first floor, it might be salvageable, but no, I fell down the stairs and like that shit actually like fucking kind of popped off. Some shit popped off, so I was like, fuck. Hooked it up and it was like turned on, but nothing was going on, so I knew it was fucked. Luckily, I didn't have anything in there, so I'd have to like try and break it open in order to get whatever disc was in there. So I'm kind of glad I didn't have any like big games that I was planning on finishing. Yeah, I wonder what kind of music this is. It's just like some fucking. It's called Cowboy Bebop, Lo-Fi Hip Hop and Jazz. Kind of relaxing music. If you're watching this, trying to fall asleep, congratulations. I might put you to sleep. Seeing how I don't have a cast to fucking talk about funny shit or depressing shit to keep you up. But yeah. Yeah, but that's a little bit of rundown what's kind of going on. my ear kind of itches, so yeah, that's one thing. I need to shave. My face is a little hairy, and they don't like that. Hell, fucking my ex didn't like that shit, and that kind of like bummed me out because I liked facial hair. I always wanted a beard, and that shit would never grow in full. It was just like fucking really long ass sideburns and fucking fuzz on my cheeks, an ugly ass mustache, but never a full on beard. So yeah, whatchamacallit? Yeah, that's fucking. Yeah, I miss my facial hair. I miss my really long hair. If you don't know, I like hair up like past my neck, past my shoulders, and I liked it. I liked having long hair for a while. One time I went to the fair and straightened it out, and my hair was like completely straight. I had a freshly shaved face and all that. And like two guys trying to like hit on me on shit at two different various points. You know, I knew they were trying to hit on me because like the way they like talk to me, like you could tell when guys are hitting on you rather than just trying to talk to you. Because they were like, oh hey, hello, just like hey, what's up? Just when as soon as I said hey in the deep voice and shit, they're like, oh shit, my bad, I have to do someone else. I knew they were thought I was a female because I guess I kind of look tomboyish for a female. And that shit was hilarious. I was even trying to make friends with them too. I was like, hey, you trying to chill? It's like, nah, man, I got some buddies over here. It's like, hey, anytime you're down to chill, I'm down. But yeah. So I guess I'll make a pretty decent girl if I was. Not the most attractive bad bitch, but somewhere. But yeah. Whatchamacallit? Yeah, just got some new equipment. Got, like I said earlier, my new mic, fucking some new headphones. So maybe you can hear me better. Plus, maybe those who are in the chat, not maybe the YouTube chat, but any other people I call on Skype or whatever, you could probably hear us better and shit. Probably gonna invest like a little lamp or something for better lighting and shit. Then maybe invest in a new laptop for streaming and shit. Then get a new PlayStation to do some actual gaming and shit. Probably try to do it both Twitch and YouTube. So I'm not just switching here and there. I need to buy more cigarettes. Just fucking chain smoking like a damn train. Yeah. A lot of people don't like that I smoke. Well, those who are my family and shit. Yeah, they don't like when I smoke. I was planning on quitting. Then shit happened and I started smoking more. Yeah. Throughout this podcast, I'm going to tell you a lot of fucking, maybe depressing, more likely depressing and shit. So, fucking warnings ahead and shit. So, yeah. So, for those of you who do know me, you obviously know me, grew up in, Central California, fucking ghetto ass Fresno, California and shit. Yeah, born and raised there. I've only been out of Fresno a few times. Never really been to another state until I joined the military. Well, actually, I did go to Vegas when I was like, I think 12, 13. Yeah. I think it was like when I was like middle school, early high school and shit. I'd like to go again, though. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up broke as hell. I mean, I don't gamble a lot, but when I do, it's just like, I kind of like win and lose at the same time. I guess that's the point of gambling and shit. You win some and you lose some. but the house always wins. Fuck it, I might open my own little fucking cheapskate fucking casino in my room and shit. Little entry fee. Next thing you know, fucking they bust down my doors and shit. Fucking try to arrest me for like illegal gambling and shit. Yeah. Probably not gonna do that. Or I might just do that shit in secret. I don't know. So, right, being, living in California, mostly Fresno and shit, you know, you kind of get used to the area. Like, you know exactly where not to go, like the fucking, where the most fucking thugs are and shit. You know, your mom always told you avoid these areas, don't drive around there or don't walk around there at certain times. Because I'm pretty sure they were part of that area too. I know for sure my mom was. My mom was straight up thug. I seen pictures of her back before she had me and shit. I was like, God damn, like, she would have beat my ass on any given day if me and her went to like fucking school together. I've been that weak kid she'd be picking on and shit. She kicked my ass for no reason just because I happened to look in the area. Yeah, my mom was that kind of girl. She right now, but she's a good person, She's getting into church and all that, which is really good. Yeah. Of course she hit us and all that, but if she didn't, I'd probably be a spoiled piece of shit, asking for, this and that and complain that I didn't get it. But, she kind of taught me that shit young. She's like, oh, when I wanted something, she's like, oh, not right now. And when I was trying to throw a fit, she said, all right, if you throw a fit and I get you that, I'm not getting anything in for a long time. And I was like, oh, man, but I'm going to want something later on. I'll just wait. Yeah, got older and shit. And whenever they had us make Christmas wish list and shit, she always, asked, how come I don't want anything like big or something like that? I was like, I don't know, could get later on, I always ask for clothes and socks. Most kids are like pissed off because they didn't get clothes and socks. I was like, fuck it, I want clothes and socks. And underwears and shit. But yeah. She always asks me, what else do I want? Like, underwears too. She's like, all right, what else? Maybe some more shirts. It's like, no, like, what else? What kind of games and stuff you want? It's like, I don't know. Just saying, probably Call of Duty, I guess, because that's when Call of Duty was still kind of big. So, never really had high expectations for Christmas and shit, because I always knew growing up that she was always, trying to struggle to keep us afloat. So I never really asked for anything big. So, yeah, I never really grew up spoiled. Neither did my sister. Even though she's just like my uncle, just hustling everybody, doing like whatever chores, whatever, and asking if she get paid for all that. I just like fuck it. I'm just bored. Just want to do something, do it for free. Try doing a lot more business. No one really called. Like one or two people called, but that's when I was in summer school and shit. Couldn't do it. So I was like, fuck. And I just quit that shit. I'm pretty sure I would like make at least some kind of bank if I actually tried that shit. But I didn't. And, lost out on potential cash. Fucking yeah. Whatchamacallit? Yeah. My little sister's 16, no, 15. She's like my best friend. She basically is my best friend. We always tell each other everything. We always watch the same fucking TV shows and all that. I got her into The Walking Dead. And for those of you who plan on finishing or whatever, spoiler warning and shit, but fucking when Glenn died and shit, she got mad. The first time she thought he died, she was so upset. I was like, Lex, that's the end of him. He's gone. She's like, no, but you just saw that guy fall on top of him. He can't be dead. I was like, Lex, he's dead. He's not coming back. Then he came back, and Lexi was so happy. I was just like, he's gonna die. Watch. Then when fucking Negan bashed his head in and shit, I was there getting ready to go to boot camp, and I seen that right before I left. And the first chance I got to write a letter to her, I told her that, and she was so upset. She told me she stopped watching it. I was like, man. Now she's watching more adult shows. She's like watching Shameless. She watched 13 Reasons Why, both seasons, which is honestly, that first season was okay. A lot of this new season, I don't know. Yeah. And I kind of agree with what people were saying. The fact that's like glorifying suicide and shit and making depression look like it's a big joke, and the way Hannah was and shit, she was like the way she was, I don't know. It's like I'm gonna hit like some fucking trigger warnings and shit. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I can't. If you ever heard me say this before, I've really been wanting to do a film and motion picture and shit like that. One of the things I want to do is kind of like reamp the Breakfast Club. If you don't know what that is, it's a '80s movie about a bunch of a handful of teenagers stuck in detention for various reasons. And throughout that movie, you kind of find out who they really are and what they, what kind of people they are and shit like that. And I kind of want to do that, but modern version of like today's youth. Well, I don't know. Today's youth is fucking way different than when I was fucking kids with all their social media and shit. I mean, I got into social media. I would say a year or two before I enlisted. I didn't really care about Facebook and all that shit when I was in middle school and high school. Trying to make sure my grades didn't go from a fucking D minus to an F. Okay, I gotta relight this. But yeah. Yeah, I want to do a new version of Breakfast Club. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna call it the Breakfast Club. I don't even know what I'm gonna call it yet. But just gonna do a modern day version of it. Just because it was all a bunch of white kids, so kind of make it interracial. Add a LGBT, whatever that shit is. I don't know. I fuck that shit up every time. That fucking basically like I don't want to specify it as the gays only, but like around that area, like gays and transgender. I have a character like that in my movie and shit. But yeah, just reamp it and shit. More modern day problems and shit. More understanding. Have one character that's like really depressed, but doesn't look like it. But you find that out. I'm not sure if it's gonna be a full on movie or just an actual TV series. I'm not even sure if it's gonna be only detention either. Pretty sure it's gonna just be like their lives individually, kind of like 13 Reasons Why, but better. And if anyone who fucking loves that show is hearing that and just hating on me, yeah, my bad. Not my intention. Uh, what was I gonna say? Yeah. whatchamacallit was yeah, my room's a mess right now. I'm gonna clean it up after the stream. That or just pass out, clean it up in the morning before I go to work. It's probably gonna be like 40-minute podcast because I'm only talking to myself and shit. Well, other than one or two people who are watching this shit. Just watching me smoke and talk, in this low monotone voice. Whatchamacallit? Yeah. Gotta fuck with the auto a little bit better. Whatchamacallit? Yeah, probably gonna actually move it outside later on, but the fucking aircraft that fly out here every night kind of like messes it up because it just like blares right over and shit. It's just like loud as hell. So it's gonna be kind of awkward, talking to people that just loud as just fucking going by and you can't hear what the hell anyone is saying. Just like wondering what the hell someone said. But yeah, probably gonna do another one tomorrow. Have another guest on here. Gonna fucking maybe do one Friday when I go back home. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Maybe Sunday night, just as a recap of what happened this weekend. Or this upcoming weekend. Yeah. But yeah, fuck, I got off track. Yeah, husband and fries on shit. Oh yeah, I was talking about me and my sister. Yeah, me and my sister, just like little of a fucking recap of how we were growing up. Just only me, her, and my mom for like a long time. My dad, drug addict piece of shit he was. Got arrested, wrote us letters. Then we got out. He never like reached out to us or anything like that. For a long time, I was like, I looked up to him so much, and it kind of hurt whenever I see him, man. Like then like he wouldn't like talk to me again and shit after that. Just fucking kind of messed me up real bad. And when I was like 16, 17, looking at my dad's letters and shit that he used to send me when he was in prison. My little sister Lex, she walked into the room and she told me, you know, why you love this guy so much? He doesn't even love us. If he did, he would change and he would try to be in our lives. Try to get back with mom, or at least try to have us around or try to be around more. He said he's out there doing whatever he's doing, and that shit hurt because she needed me, and I was busy just wanting my dad. And yeah, me and my sister, like I said, we're best friends, but hearing her say that made me feel like I was like failing as a brother. Even though she's a straight A student and shit, and I was like a D average student growing up. But yeah, hearing her say that, just that broke my heart and shit. I just felt like I was kind of a failure as a brother because, I'm just focused on someone who's never going to be a part of my life. And yeah. So, I kind of changed myself after that, focused on her a little bit more, focused on school, planning on joining the military. She didn't want me to because she didn't want me to leave, but I'm pretty sure I had little choices of whether or not I was going to go to college or not. How my fucking grades were and my tendency of how I do in school and shit. I'm pretty sure I would like flunked out by now, like a long time ago. But yeah. a little bit of a fucking filler. I forgot to mention my mom dated, well, she dated guys here and there, but they always left. But she met this one guy, Ken, who's really been helpful, who was my father figure when I didn't realize that he was, or didn't want to admit it, because I was still hoping my dad was gonna come around. Then, finally he did. Then he fucking made all these promises and shit, then bounced again. And recently, well, when I was in high school, I found out I had a sister. I actually had two sisters because apparently he got a girl pregnant, and like she was like 2 or 3, and then he disappeared from their family lives too. But when I found out I had a sister when I was in high school, that shit fucking broke me. Realizing I wasn't his first kid. I was his first son, and that's why he like loved me so much. But the fact that I wasn't his first kid just kind of fucking broke me. And me and her kind of talked over Facebook and shit. Sometimes I talk to her here and there, but we haven't really talked in a while. But yeah, told her about Lex and all that. She's interested in Lex and stuff. Whenever we talk, she asks how she is, and I tell her she's doing good. She's getting good grades at school. She's a real smart kid, smarter than I was in middle school and high school. So yeah. Then a couple of months back, I found out I had another sister around Lexi's age, and I'm pretty sure that hurt my sister a lot more, knowing that that he had another daughter around her age, and just left her like how he left us, and yeah, that kind of like messed her up. She's depressed. I am depressed. We're just one big depressed family and shit. A whole bunch of emotional problems. My dating life in high school was on and off because I'm not that much of an attractive guy. I'm like a really lovey-dovey guy, but I'm never a girl's first choice. Girls always end up finding someone better than me, or always just going back and forth to another guy. And either I'm just a rebound or I'm just that friend crying short until they find someone else who, continues that cycle of fucking them over and shit. And I kind of did fall in love with this one girl. I'm not gonna say her name because if she ever happens to watch this, she's gonna be pissed off. And she hasn't talked to me about a month or so. So if I just get a random call and shit from her, it's just like, her yell at me, of course she's gonna hang up because I'm gonna feel like a piece of shit afterwards. And I still feel like a piece of shit now. Yeah. Me and her are like best friends from like my first, like late freshman, early sophomore year. We were like talking and stuff. We became best friends and shit. Talked to people, a lot. But I had like a real big crush on her. But she was like with this other guy or some other guy and shit, and just it's like, well, I guess I'm just a best friend then, And I guess she always had a crush on me, but she was always jealous because she always see me talk to other girls. But like I said, my luck with love is very fucking low. So every time I fall in love with a girl, it's just, it won't be a short moment. They always find someone better than me and shit. They move on, just leave me in the dust. Yeah, because I was just too preoccupied with just my family and school and whatever job I had at the time. And I guess they fell out of place and shit, so maybe that's why they left me. And I don't blame them, you know. Why should I, They probably found someone better than me and shit. Even though I'm in the military, they probably found someone even better than me still. Because I know she did. And it sucks because right after I was finished after MCT, this because I had fallen in love with her before I went to boot camp, and I told her I was from the military, and I wanted to write her all these like lovey-dovey fucking letters to her and shit, but I didn't get her address, which sucked because I wanted to write her, but I never did. But when I got back home, I was talking to her for a minute. We're talking, catching up, and all that. Then I went to MCT. Then I talked to her wherever chance I can. Whenever I got my phone back and shit. And the day I graduated from NCT, that was the day me and her got together, March 26th. And yeah, we were together for basically a year because our anniversary was going to come up in 2 weeks, but we broke up. She broke up with me. And that entire year we were together, whatever depression I had, whatever, loneliness I had, it was gone because of her, you know. Kind of felt like I mattered. Kind of felt like I was somebody, and just nobody I usually feel like I usually am. Talk to her made me feel special, like I actually mattered, and I actually wanted to marry her and started a family with her. We were talking about this like late in our relationship. And I know that's a tough thing, just jumping on right into the marriage and family when we've only been there for a year, but we kind of know each other a little bit longer, so it wasn't like me just meeting this girl like for a week or two, then fall in love with her, and then doing all that. But you know, that's the thing. I like that kind of love. I don't like that love where you just meet over an app or some shit. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I kind of miss that old school love. That high school love where you just talk to them. You know, because I was a big dork and shit. And I guess that's why she fell in love with me. And yeah, so that's the kind of love I like, where it's just not over the phone. Well, I mean, like, yeah, we did text and all that and call each other once in a while, but just that love where you just like know each other before the app and shit. It's just that's a better kind of love for me. Because if you just talk to someone over an app, you don't know who they are, and even though they probably write that in their bio or text you all that stuff, you still don't know who they are until you meet them and all that. And when you already know whatever they told you, and you see if it's real or not, kind of puts doubt in you. Just meeting that person first, and then going to the apps and all that shit. Texting each other and all that. I think that's kind of more of a better love. Because you get, hanging out without the app and shit, you get a better idea of who they are, how they are. Instead of them just telling you that over the app, kind of like crushing your doubts and whether or not you might like this person. Someone might say, oh, I like this and that, and you might not like that. And it's like, man, but I do like that. I might not like this girl because she's going to give me problems because I like this. And that's why it's better to just talk to people in person than on an app. I know a lot of people fall in love over an app, and it does work out. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's just not my kind of style. I mean, yeah, I use apps, but it's not the same as just walking by someone going to class and then finally getting guts to actually talk to them. So, yeah. But yeah, I was like madly in love with her. Wanted to start a family. Wanted to get married. We were talking about kids, like what kind of names we'll have for them. You know, how much boys, how much girls we wanted. I always said one boy and one girl. And yeah. Yeah, I was like madly in love with her. One of the kids' names we thought up was Scarlet for the girl, and Josiah for the boy. And I really liked those names, so I told her yeah. And I did try. Judge me all you want, but I did try to get her pregnant just so we could do that. You know, have that family because, like I said, many times I was deeply in love with her, and just felt like it was right with her. That was my first ever true moment of being in love. I mean, sure, you fall up in high school and all that, with, girls here and there. But with her, it was kind of different because by the time we basically matured and we weren't just kids anymore. I mean, sure, she was still in college and all that, still technically school, but she was more mature, and I was more mature. Even though I still acted like a dork, I was a mature dork. And, you know, I just like seeing my future with her. It's like everything. Like I wanted to be with her so bad. You know, I was actually gonna propose to her on our anniversary. That weekend of our anniversary, I was gonna pick her up, take her to the beach, and propose here in San Diego. But 2 weeks before our anniversary, we broke up, and yeah, that shit hurt like real fucking bad. Cause it felt like everything, like basically the best part of my life was just stripped away. Like whatchamacallit. Like all my hopes and dreams were just thrown out the window. And I wanted to beg. Hell, I was fucking crying until I had to go to work. Because how fucking hurt I was. I didn't know what to say. Because I felt like I was the reason. And me being in San Diego and her being in Fresno, I guess you could say that's kind of part of it, but to me, I just felt like it's only a couple of miles. It's not like I'm in a different state or anything. I'm just a bus ride home, train ride home, I don't even like car ride home, a couple of hours, doesn't matter. Not too far. I didn't know what to say because I felt like I was a problem. And she said the thing that kind of like, not, I guess was a problem was communication because my working hours would shift from days to nights, back to days, and then back to nights. So it'll be on and off and shit. And she'd want me to like, some nights, I'd be too busy to call her or text her and all that. I understand, girls just want to text you in there, but in the military, you have like very limited phone use depending on what you're doing. So you can't just be on your phone 24/7. So, any chance I got, I texted her. When I got for work, when I woke up in the morning, I just text real quick, good morning, then go back to sleep. She get mad at that, but I just told her because I work late nights and all that. The best part of it was just talking to her on the phone. And she always asks, if I want to hang up because we're getting ready to go to bed. And I just told her, No, leave the phone on. 'Cause hearing you sleep makes me feel like you're here with me. It makes me feel like I'm there with you. Because I had like real bad sleeping problems growing up. Like I'll just sleep for short periods of time. Like I'd always be really tired and stuff. I always take naps throughout the day when I got home from school. So being with her, just feeling like having there someone with me just made me fell asleep a lot easier. So yeah, that was like the best part. Just those phone calls. And yeah, we had like a little, heated arguments. I mean, I never yell at her. Unless it was like a little funny argument where it's like not serious and it's like just joking around. But other than that, you know, yeah, just talking to her on the phone just relax me. No matter how bad my day was, and I talked to her, I was happy. I could get yelled at by every single person in the squadron. Just coming back from work and talk to her on the phone, that would make me feel better. And yeah, and her mom loved me. I've always, whenever I was dating a girl, and, like I seen the mom always like me. And by any chance, dad came by and he'll talk to me, tell me I want to be an author and a director and join the military. They're like, oh well, sounds like you have your life planned out. And I was just we had the guy that just like, oh, just gonna do construction and all that. Which I'm not putting down construction. Construction is a hard job. Props to the guys who do that stuff because that's a real difficult job of mine, especially. And my stepdad actually does that. And hearing is like whatever he does at work, long days and shit. Kind of makes me glad that I guess I'm in the military and shit. I mean, sure, I do heavy lifting here and there too, but doing that 24/7, not 24/7, but like every day of the week, it gets to you eventually. My dad to like tolerate me because of my dreams and my plans. Moms will love me because I'm such a sweet young boy. But yeah. And I met her brother too, who was also in the military, which I was really nervous because I thought I was gonna fucking do some fucking, what was it? No Country for Old Men and like make some weird fucking psychological death threat and shit. But no, it was just like that kind of average California thug Fresno kind of guy who made that threat saying, don't hurt my sister because I will hurt you and shit like that. And I believed it. And I never wanted to hurt her. Hell, even when we get like little arguments and shit over the phone, I'd immediately apologize because I understand what I did wrong. I just feel so bad. Even if it wasn't my fault, I still apologize for letting it get to that point. Because like I said, I was so in love with her that I didn't, want to lose her. That was my biggest fear of her leaving me, moving on to someone better. And that fear came true 2 weeks before our anniversary. I had just went to a funeral. And I didn't want to talk to nobody because, because I'm not good with funerals. Not that I cry a lot, I just sit there. Ayo, Hercules. Kind of like join the stream a little bit late, but it's not too bad. Probably watch this shit later on YouTube and see how it is. Obviously, if you in the beginning, it's cool, man. Just earlier I mentioned my fucking new equipment, got a new mic and new headphones. But I'm just talking about the one, the one that got away and shit. She broke up 2 weeks. That weekend I was gonna go to a funeral. I didn't want to go, and I was driving back and forth, not trying to talk to anybody because I was deciding whether or not if I was gonna go or not. And then I found it's like, if I don't go, because my sister wanted to go see my dad, because we found out he's living at my grandma's, and she wanted closure, and I did too. So we headed out there, and whatchamacallit, we went to the funeral, then we went to go see my dad. Then we were just hanging out at my mom's place for a minute, and I was getting ready to go, fill up my tank, and I was just telling her, I was telling Ange, like, I want to see you. She's like, oh, I'm with my friends right now. I was like, can I see you right now, please? It's like, babe, I really need to see you. It's like, maybe next time. I'm with my friends right now. Then I woke up. Well, actually, I'm driving home. I was crying because I was so confused of everything my dad told me. She probably said what my dad said. He's like, he was just making more of his broken promises again, saying how he's gonna change, how he's changed. He's not doing that much drugs anymore. Shared a cigarette with him. There's nothing I ever mentioned me and my dad doing. Just talking to me for a minute. Tell me how much he missed me. All this and that. And I was just like, and he was high at the time too, so I was like, debating whether or not I should even believe him. And finally, after he was gonna talk to me, making all these, promises and shit, that part of me knew he was not gonna keep. You know, he called my sister out there, and then my little sister was talking to him while I was out there and stuff. She didn't want me to leave, because she wanted me to hear what she wanted to say to him. And throughout the entire time of hearing him talk, she just kept like giving that kind of attitude, kind of smirk, like, yeah, whatever. I know you're just lying, kind of smirk. And he just kept asking, why you're smiling? And I knew why she was smiling, but I was like, why are you smiling? Like, 'cause I wanted him to hear why, just to realize, what he's doing to her. And, that shit just kind of, yeah, when he was talking to her, he was actually starting to, like, tear up, like his eyes started getting watery and his voice started getting weaker. And I was like, man, you couldn't do that with me. Your own fucking first son and shit. And I feel bad for being just a little bit jealous of her, for making him cry and shit. Or, my bad, tear up and shit. I was just like, man. Yeah, I could see why Alex told me not to idolize you no more. Then we left because my mom kept calling us to just go home. And, we were hanging out there for a minute. Then I was getting ready to leave. And like I said, I just wanted to see her, text her, babe, can I come see you? And I think I actually tried calling her, but she said she was with her friends. And I was like, I really need to see you, please. And she's like, oh, I'm with my friends, maybe next time. And I was like, all right. Just drove back home, crying for a bit and shit. Just feeling so confused and lost and shit. I was just like, didn't know what to do. Didn't really get to sleep that much. When I got back on base, she was already asleep, so I was like, all right. And I went back to sleep. And I woke up next morning to a text saying, hey, I think we need to break up. And my heart fucking dropped. Because 2 weeks would have been in those 2 weeks after we broke up, would have been our anniversary. And that shit hurt because I was going to propose to her that day. This little fucking ring I bought, a little promise ring. Just like a little silver band because I couldn't afford the diamond, so I was like, whatever ring I could get. And yeah, kind of everything I had just went down the fucking drain. And I was just so fucking broken and shit. And I felt like I was like if I was a problem, like that. She left because of me. To this day, I still think that. And I just sat there, just crying on my bed, just knowing that I just lost the one person in my life that like kind of changed me for the better. That really gave me kind of meaning in life. And I texted her a couple weeks after, like 2 or 3 weeks after. And by that time, she already found someone she's already dating for about a week or two. And I was just on a mission trying to get her back. Like I needed her back. Like so bad. And she said she couldn't because she was with this other guy, but she still loved me. Which is like, in my mind, I was like, we've been together for basically almost a year, and you just been with this guy for about 3 weeks. Like you love him more than me. It just kind of just made me realize that, well, kind of made me feel like I was just useless. Like I didn't matter and shit. She was, because when I was in Mississippi, I had like my little depression shit hitting me up here because I was so far away from home and the time schedule was just like fucked up. So like I only had so much time to talk to her and shit that my depression kind of hit her because I was so far from home and just like these thoughts like, oh, she's talking to better people than you, that she's probably cheating on you, that someone's probably like tricking her to be with them instead of you. And I was just like, that shit hit me hard. I actually did try to take my life with like some pain medication my buddy had for like an injury he had. I was just throwing up that night though. Luckily, it was a weekend. I didn't have to go to class the next day. Otherwise, it would have been, bad. But around that time, I just started spraying myself with cigarettes. And when I told her that, she said she would stay with me. But in my eyes, I was like, I don't want that to be a reason why you're with me. I don't want, my depression to be your depression also. I didn't want her to like feel useless like I did. And I just told her like all the other times I've been so depressed that the fact that she came along, made me feel better. Made me feel important and all that shit. Just, losing her just hurt me so bad and shit. And she told me this. She said, we're still friends. And I'll text you whenever I get the chance. I'll check up on you, see if you're doing okay. That was about like a month or so ago, almost 2 months. And I know it's because of her new boyfriend. Her new boyfriend, she's like, focusing on just the realization that she moved on so quickly. That made me feel like, I'm easily replaceable. That, that just any girl that falls in love with me could find someone better in an instant. And yeah, that shit fucking hurt. To this day, I still wonder, if she even still thinks about me. Because she still has my shit there. She says she's going to keep it because it reminds her of good memories. Which to me is kind of bullshit because, the way things kind of left off, how could they be good memories? Especially my fucking dog tags. If her boyfriend hasn't seen it yet, by the time she does, or he does, my bad, and I just happen to pop around for whatever reason, whether I'm just visiting or I'm just on leave or whatever, and I'm just there, like, oh, that's him. It's like, yeah, and either he's gonna get jealous, try to kick my ass, or actually be scared. I don't know. I honestly don't care. But yeah, she uh, she wants to keep my shit because it's good memories. But yeah, fuck. You know, depression. That shit hit me really fucking hard. Like, I honestly thought about taking my life so many times after we broke up and shit. Like, I lived on the third deck and I actually wanted to fucking jump off. But every time I wanted to thought about that, I just thought of my little sister, just because she's also depressed and I didn't want to leave her like that. Because I knew she would have just done the same, not the same thing as me, jump off a building, but like take her own life in a way too. Uh, I guess she's the only reason I kind of haven't taken my life yet. Usually I drive on the highways in the middle of the night where it's like completely empty and shit, driving 90, 100 miles an hour, just hoping like one of the tires just fucks up and I just wreck. I just slow down, just continue driving. And yeah, kind of depression. Before I joined the military, they kind of ask you that too. Because if you do and you admit to that, they're not gonna let you in because the military does get depressing and shit. You know, still can't really sleep right. Wake up in the middle of the night, have the AC on, but I'm still sweating and shit. Just not having her. Just makes you kind of alone and shit. Like whatchamacallit. Yeah, like I could be easily forgotten and shit. Like only friends and family will remember from you a minute and then just like move on and shit. And I know that's what you do when someone passes away. You don't just linger on that shit, but still, I don't know. Yeah, tried wanted to jump off the balcony, third deck, and wanted to crash on the highway. Even a classic of just like kind of slim my wrist and shit. You know, kind of picked up drinking like really bad for a while. Someone kind of found out, after after they found out we broke up and they noticed I was drinking a lot more. They're like, all right, man, let's go here and there. Let's hang out here and there, away from alcohol and shit. Of course, I always wanted to stay in rooms, say, not tonight. Just gonna chill in my room. They dragged me out. kind of prevented me from drinking, becoming an alcoholic, and possibly taking my own life and shit. Oh yeah, and Hickey, yeah, that was one of them. And someone kind of noticed that I wasn't acting normal and shit. They kind of like took me to a counselor and shit. And then when I found out we broke up, they're like, oh, a lot of that happens. Is that just the only reason? And I kind of admitted, that wasn't really the only reason. I've kind of always been depressed for a while. And, you know, right now I'm gonna see a psychiatrist tomorrow, get some medication, either for my depression or my sleeping habits. That's why I usually do these podcasts late at night because I usually can't sleep sometimes. I'll be up to like 2 or 3 in the morning, then I pass out, wake up again at like 6, pass out, wake up at like 6:50 and shit. So yeah. So yeah, that's like a basic, not full detail about me, but basic. Can understand a little bit who I am. Kind of picked up smoking after MCT. I started smoking near the end of MCT, and then finished afterwards. Not finished, but like continued on a little bit more in Fort Lee, then even way more in Mississippi. And when my depression came back, my suicidal tendencies came back and shit, and burned myself. And whatchamacallit, yeah. When I came back to San Diego and shit, knowing I was closer to home, well, now I was closer to her, kind of cheer me up a bit, when I got for work, I could text her, call her, and all that. I don't have to worry about me getting off, whatever time. It's like, 2 hours or 3 hours behind for them and all that. But yeah, yeah, she made the same promises my dad did, that she'll still talk to me, that she still loved me. And I was worried I was going to show my dad. And turns out she became more of my dad than I was. I still think about her. It pissed me off because last time I talked to her, I guess her and her boyfriend went to Idaho and shit, watched a movie on that. And I'm pretty sure he fucked her. And that should just make my fucking blood boil. And yeah. Just knowing that at any given time he's just gonna leave her and shit just pisses me off even more because I'm not even sure she's gonna come back to me. Because I've already basically moved on for the most part, just trying to finish up. But I know the second I fully move on and find someone else, she's gonna come back, either pregnant or just heartbroken, and move on to some big emotional dilemma and shit, and just fuck me over and shit. And I'm not gonna know what to do and shit. Because I think I might be in love with whatever girl I'm gonna be with at that time. Or just whatever. Yeah. She comes back and she has a kid or whatever, and she's saying she wants me back and all that shit. So I'm just gonna be like, lost as hell because I want her to be the one to have a kid with her and not someone else. I mean, I don't mind raising, a kid as my own, but me being in love with her and just her leaving me, then her getting pregnant, and then come back to me, expecting me just to fall in love with her off the bat and shit. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Yeah, that's really fucking depressing. But yeah, trying to pick up writing, looking up different writing prompts and shit. Trying to get my write life back in check because I haven't written in a long time since we broke up. And when I told her I was depressed and shit, she just told me if just get better, why you depressed and shit. It's like saying shit like that to someone who's depressed is like kind of fucked up, you know. Like I'll just be happy, you know, because she was the reason I was happy and shit. She made me feel important in the fact that, she moved on, she's leaving me, she's gone, and she's telling me be happy. When all it was making me happy was her. It's just like, well, everything now, well, the main thing that made me happy is gone, so what am I supposed to do now? It's like, oh, just writing, doesn't writing make you happy? It's like, writing is just something I do just to get thoughts off my mind, just to, you know, put whatever thoughts I have into a piece of paper. And yeah, yeah, that shit just fucking pissed me off. She's like, oh, I don't know what to say. I don't know how to make you feel better. You know, and when we talked on the phone, I was crying so bad because I wanted her back so bad and shit. Just like, fuck. I just felt like those kind of fucking sitcoms and all this shit were like kind of like Friends. When Rachel and fucking I can't remember his other name, but the fucking tall, lengthy guy, when they broke up and he was just devastated. That's how I was. Another example is fucking when Chris Evans played a certain character in a movie called Before We Go, which is a pretty good movie to me. But that kind of movie gave me kind of worries because there's a part in there where he mentions that the girl that he fell in love with, you know, he for like a couple of years, I think like 6 years, he still hasn't moved on. That he's still madly in love with her, and yeah, it's kind of worried that was gonna be me, and maybe that might be me. But yeah, that shit just kind of fucks me up. Well, the first hour, 15 minutes were just about me. A lot of depressing shit. So I guess we can move on to different topics. I mean, Herc, if you're still willing to join a call or some shit, we can talk about other shit if you want, or if you're still watching. So I'm pretty sure it's like a lot of heavy topics going on right now. All right, dog, just shoot me a call. Yeah, just keep watching the YouTube, see if you can hear the call on your side. Hello? Yeah. So, man, hold on real quick. Give me 1 second, man. Give me 1 second, dog. Hold on real quick, dog. Real quick. Yeah, sorry. Hold on real quick. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to fuck with some shit real quick. But yeah. Give me 1 second. Shit's being retarded. Give me 1 second. Try to fuck with some shit right here real quick. Give me 1 second. Hello? Oh shit, did I fuck it up? I think I did. No. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I think it just fucked shit up. Yeah, I did. All right. Oh shit! I think it just went silent. Yep, it did. Okay, give me 1 second. My shit's been retarded. Ah shit! My stream's so fucking quiet as hell. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Testing 1 2. Fuck. Yeah. My bad, dude. I'm just fucking with the audio for a second. Yeah. So I'm just gonna try calling from my laptop real quick. Let me just fuck with you. Hello. Testing 1 2. Oh shit, that's my audio is from last time. Do you still have on YouTube? Testing 1 2. My bad. I'm just trying to fuck with the audio real quick. Hello. 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 Sounds good. You can hear me? All right. So it still sounds good, dude? All right. You can hear yourself? Yeah, it's from my phone, so yeah, right now my shit's being weird. Yeah. Yeah, give me 1 second. Can you hear me still? All right. Oh, can you hear me on YouTube? All right. Give me 1 second. All right, that's just been kind of fucking buggy real quick. Let me try one more time. Yeah. Yeah, it's my first time trying this shit, so yeah. Like, I don't know, it just looks weird as hell. Like, it's not showing up on any of my shit. Testing, testing. Yeah, it's being weird as hell. Like, I could kind of hear myself on my headphones before, but yeah. Alright, well, I guess that's good then. Alright. Huh? I just used my phone. I just watched on YouTube. Yeah. So I'll look at that shit right now, trying to fix it real quick. Yeah, it's just been weird as hell. Can you still hear me though on that stream? Alright. Yeah, because I could hear myself perfectly last time. And the fuck happened to it? Yeah. I don't know. I think I'll just fuck with it later on. What the fuck? All right, let me try something real quick. Yeah, because hearing my voice was actually able to help me like mess with this for a second. Yeah, I'm just trying to test it out. What the fuck? Oh, that just shows my fucking levels of it. Not that thing. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I'm still trying to test it out. Yeah. But if you can hear me, that's pretty good, I guess. Yeah, I'll just put on some quick music then from YouTube. Hopefully it won't mess up again. Because earlier Gabriel was mentioning that you can really hear me. Oh, no, he can. The music was like kind of cutting in and out. don't know what I did last time to make this shit like that. So it'll only be like 45 minutes, sorry, like an hour or some shit. The call? No. I think it's just the fucking hardware I have. Some shit. Yeah, it's just weird as hell. So it said it wasn't calling you when I tried calling you on fucking Skype. Yeah. It's just been weird as hell. Yeah. I mean, if you could hear me, that's good, I guess. It is 107. Yeah. I might stay on stream to listen for like another 20 minutes or so. Yeah, it's fine. I have to wake up hella early tomorrow in the morning. Yeah, that's fine, man. That's okay. You can continue on the stream. I'll just be watching for a little until I have to go to bed. Alright. Alright, later, bro. Later, man. Man, this shit's being fucky with me. The fuck is going on? At least my stream so fucking isn't bugging out. I mean, shit. Alright, fuck. The fuck's going on? I'm probably have to restart my computer or some shit. Yeah, so trying to fuck with this shit. Fuck. Well, let's see if I can fuck with it a little bit more. Okay, that looks good. That shit. Oh fuck! Now it's freaking on me again. Okay, that looks good for a second. Hopefully, it doesn't fuck up on me again. Are you shitting me? Alright, fuck. Yeah. For a while, I could hear my own voice. No, it doesn't want to. Why the fuck no? What the fuck did I do to you? Holy shit, that's my face. Yeah, I've been too busy trying to fuck with my settings for a little too long than it should be. What the fuck did I do to mess with it? Reset, yeah. What the fuck? I just know. I'm gonna fuck it one more time. Why is it blinking? What the fuck did I do? I didn't mess with that much. Fuck. Hello, I guess it's being retarded on me and shit. I'll keep trying to fucking miss this. I'll just end the stream after I'm done. Alright, good night, Eric. I'm not sure what time you post that shit, but my apologies. Yeah. Thought I had good the first time. My system's been a little fucked up. See, I could fuck with it for a couple of minutes, then I might just end the stream here then. Shit. Device configuration 32 for the one.